Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We'll see who's going to be first. Hi, AZ. Good morning, David. Did you get a chance to do any flying at all? I know it's Saturday out there, but maybe I didn't know Friday evening you flew, or if the weather has been okay. I know it's been extremely hot. I haven't heard from Paul this morning yet, but I'm sure that we will hear from him. He's been working hard. RB Rail, good morning. Welcome, welcome. We're just getting rolling here. I got to send out a few invites. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Get my other computer up there. Yeah. As you can see, the fishermen are out there pretty early. I had a boat go up a little earlier and was blasting this horn. Because the channel that the ships go up, this is northbound. The channel is out about here. So they've got to go through there. I do know that the fish are biting, because I was down there flying last night and they were catching them, so. They're getting a few. Hey, Dominic, Wayne B. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I went out last night and got a night ship. It was extremely dark. I'm amazed that it turned out as well as it did. There was a bit of a moon, but other than that, it was dark last night down there by the water. And I think it turned out halfway decent. But that's what I've been up to. So what are you people all been up to? What's new and exciting? Or did anybody have any big plans on the weekend? Yep, Dominic, good morning to you too, sir. Hey, Marshall, good morning, good morning. Marshall's here from Arizona as well. You know, the Southwest has been inundated with a little bit of rain lately, on and off, which I know they need it. And David over in the UK had mentioned earlier that that they got a lot of rain for this time of year for them. Their reservoir was down to like 12%. And now, as of yesterday, he said it was up to about 75% water in the water reservoir. So good for them. Not necessarily good for anything else out traveling around, but it is good. I'm going to give me just a minute here. Let me send out some invites. Hey, there's Paul now.
I wasn't expecting you till 9 o'clock, Paul.
Well, I decided that, we've got a schedule we usually do on the weekends, and I think
No, stay.
we're just going to continue because, there's things that everybody likes to get done on the weekend, and so.
Yeah. I just got to bring up the chat till 9 o'clock, Paul.
Well,
Okay. I'm just doing the pop-up chat thing here. Okay.
AZ is here. So is RB Rail.
Holy mackerel, AG was first again?
Yes, he was.
Because I wasn't here. That's yeah.
And Marshall and Dominic.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I wasn't expecting it until 9 o'clock, but I was just searching around on YouTube there. Paul Murray's live. What the hell? But then I went to click on everything, my computer froze up again on me, so I don't know. And then, but it rebooted on its own. It says it had an error, so it rebooted, and I just okay. You didn't put out the invite yet, eh?
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Oh, because saying you haven't pinned it to the chat either, so. Hey, good morning, Wayne B. And RB Rail. Yep. Just in case I miss anybody there. Oh, I'm gonna let dog go. Oh, come on. Hey, Kate, get back here.
Okay.
No. Hey, Kate.
In the message. Okay. Anybody who'd like to join me? Paul and I this morning on Saturday. Up at the top of the chat is the link. You can just pop on there.
Keep an eye on Gracie there.
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
What's Gracie been doing?
Oh, she's just out running around right now. Just let her out. But we got a couple chipmunks around here. She's been smelling them.
She's chasing the chipmunks, huh?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah. She came right back in here again. What? Stay. Yeah. Well, yeah, she wants up on my lap. Hey, Dakota. Good morning. Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm showing about 68, 70 degrees here right now. It's not bad. There's a nice little breeze coming in off the lake. It's actually a little bit cooler. But
hang on, nice I gotta chase off some starlings, Paul.
Yeah. So she's a little cool in Minnesota this morning, is it, Dakota? Unfortunately, it falls here. 54 degrees there, is it? Yeah. I'm about, it looks like about 68, 66, 68, someplace up there. Just looking at temperature there. So. Well, Ron came in on there last night. I think he said in where he was, it was like 47 degrees, and that was during the day. Should be around sometime this morning. He's tired after all that driving he's been doing and gone for a week and having fun. And oh yeah, I got checked up here while I'm thinking of it. No, stay. Okay. %. Okay, I'm still here. What, you want this? You want that? There you go. Yeah, I got some work I want to do today and hopefully do some more fencing today, but at least it won't be the hard stuff. It's just hanging boards today. So we're getting boards ready and everything else. Got the posts in, got the clips in, everything's cemented in place. I just gotta. Okay, come on, get up there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Paul, I've got one wounded little brown squirrel.
Oh,
It goes around with this paw kind of up like this and he on all threes and he runs sideways.
okay.
That's the one I think that we see him lay down when he eats
Oh, yeah, yeah.
because he can't hold the peanut with this,
Oh, maybe, yeah,
sad.
yeah. Jackson, Wyoming right now is only 28 degrees, Paul.
Wow,
Uh,
that's not good.
that's down where Ron is. Wyoming.
Yep.
Well, he said yesterday during the day it was only 47 degrees when he was coming home. But I don't know if he was in Wyoming though at the time because he was coming out of Idaho. I know that. So
So anyway, I feel sorry for the little bugger.
yeah, really. They maybe fell and broke a leg or something.
Well, it kind of off to the side like this, and it's like this from here down looks small.
Oh,
Maybe it was a birth defect or he got it caught at a young age in something, and I don't know.
yeah, it's hard to say. Well, hopefully it'll be a nice day. It's calling for rain, I think later on tomorrow, aren't they?
Yeah, later today, actually, here.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Um, the starlings are back. Be right back.
yeah. Trying to keep them away, are you?
Damn little buggers.
But the funny, one of the funny things, Paul, last Sunday, I filled all the bird feeders up here. They're still full. I don't know, hardly any birds around. I don't know what happened.
Well, when they start flocking around like that,
Yeah,
they
right.
they pretty much displace everybody.
Yeah.
See, right now there isn't much of anything, but they're out there in the trees for sure.
Yeah.
So as soon as they think that it's clear, they'll start swooping back down.
Yeah, because I normally get starlings around here too, but the other day, yesterday, where was I? But anyways, there were so many. Oh, getting fuel. I don't know if they were starlings or what they were, but holy mackerel, they had to be 3,000, and just like clouds moving around it. But well, they always do that in the fall here. But But anyways, I haven't even seen the Cardinals since I've been here. You usually see the Cardinals. There's a couple of them flying around here.
Blue Jays are out too.
Yeah, we got nothing here. We used to get Blue Jays, but don't seem to get any more.
They're out here stealing.
Usually the Cardinals go come over and eat, eh? But we're just cooking up another coffee or 18 degrees Celsius in the UK. I guess they had some kind of thing with King Charles this morning to transfer of power or something. I don't know. I forget what my sister said she called it or something. There was
Busy morning in Duluth, Dakota says.
Mm.
James R. Barker arrived about 30 minutes ago.
oh yeah.
The Paul Tregertha
Mm.
just left.
Yeah. Mm. Oh, I don't know if I told you or not, but anyway, I talked to Amazon last night, and they give me a thing to go to file a complaint with Amazon. But I ordered these wheels for my zero turn,
Yeah.
the ones that go on the deck, you know,
Right.
those little round wheels, because I got some of they're digging in a bit when you turn because they're kind of worn out a bit. So there's 6 in the package. So I ordered them. I get it, and there's only 4 in the package. Yeah, there was only 4. The 4 wheels, 4 bolts, 4 sleeves that go with them.
Well, my deck only has 4 wheels on it. You got
Oh,
6?
mine's got 6.
Oh,
Mine's got 2 in the center, 2 in the front corners, and 2 in the back corners.
yeah. See, I just got the 2 and 2.
Yeah. But anyways, we couldn't put any more in the box because it was full. Okay. But on the box it says 6-pack. Like, excuse me, there's only 4 in here. And the website said 6. That's why I ordered that way.
Sure.
Because the replacement ones for my deck. And I don't have a problem with the quality wheels. It looks good and everything else. I don't have a problem there. Problem is, there's not enough. I paid for 6.
Right.
So, anyways, they're looking into it. So, but the thing that I would, I was texting on the chat, but he said, "Well, it's an outside vendor." What do you mean outside vendor? You guys said it came in an Amazon box,
Right.
delivered by Amazon. But anyway, so I had to go through a complaint thing and fill it all out. He said I could have done a full refund. I went, well, no, I want 2 more wheels. Because that's what I bought it for, because I need them.
Exactly.
But I can replace the ones I got right now. Even took pictures.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell that is.
What, the pictures are taken?
Thomas Edison Parkway, it says. Yeah, that church that they were showing.
Oh.
I've never seen that before.
Mm.
I think that's Gratiot, but I don't remember seeing that church.
Is that the Port Huron camp?
Yeah, that's the Port Huron camp. This goes right down to the river here. Down to the parking area,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, is that that's across the waterfall? Because there's a bridge abutment.
Well, yeah, no, it's still panning to the east.
Is that on the Canadian side?
Oh, that's the US.
Huh? Yeah, yeah. RB Rail said this Charles got his crown this morning.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's the Dunn Paper Company that's to the left, the water tower
Oh, okay.
on the
Okay.
US side.
Okay, now I recognize where they are.
Paper plant, yep.
Somebody playing with it this morning, I guess.
There they are. Go figure.
Yeah. Can I have my coffee now? I've sat here and petted you for a few minutes. Huh? What? Yes, I know. You love being with your dad.
Where's Vader?
He's right there on the couch. So. Okay, get down. Okay, go lay down.
Yeah, Mia's out in the backyard somewhere.
Rachel went and got a drink of water, so I'll have a drink of my coffee. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I got to go through the lumber pile today and start pulling some boards out, getting them ready for the fencing and stuff. So first thing I got to do is the 2x4. So
There she is. You can just see the front of
yeah,
her.
barely see her there. Eh?
Little bugger.
Yeah.
Mia, what you doing?
Yeah. Mia.
Mia. See if she comes. So she moved her head.
You're looking around, eh?
Yeah, she is.
That's funny. Your camera, when it moves around, it tilts.
Well,
Mine-
yeah, because it's like this,
yeah.
and so when you move it, it angles somehow. I don't know because
Yeah,
the camera
mine
doesn't
don't do
move,
that.
the lens does.
Mine doesn't do that. Like it's like you lose your horizon, eh?
Yeah, and you have to move it up.
Yeah.
That's about where I like to keep it, just about there like that,
Yeah.
so that I can see over here along the fence.
Because we had more of a breeze a little bit earlier. It looked like the breeze died off. Not the sun coming up. Ah, a little breeze there. It's over there, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Well-
I thought I'd get our morning started. We'll see how it goes, how many people are out and about.
Yeah. Is that the Everbright way out there?
Yeah, they focused in, it's in Anchorage out there. So that's out about 7 miles.
It's pretty good that the camera can pick that up.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot going on here this morning out in the lakes. A little bit. That went through earlier, headed for
Yeah.
Burns Harbor. You got the John D. Leach coming down, and leading the way is the Captain Henry Jackman,
Yeah.
which is not a bad ship, but it's, it's the newer model.
Yeah.
It isn't the classic. Everybody likes the classics. I mean, the newer ones are impressive, but
Yeah, Dakota said earlier that in the Duluth there, the Walter J and the James R. Barker, about 30 minutes ago, and then Paul Triggus had just left.
yeah. Damn little buggers are back again. Ugh.
A few people out there fishing today. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boats or more. About a dozen boats. Oh, there's another one. And maybe another one. Oh, a couple more there. Yeah. That's 15. I can see 16, 17. Well, oh, you got 2 black squirrels anyway. Oh,
Yeah, I gotta give them some more peanuts.
oh, and a gray one. Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, comes another squirrel. Grab a peanut and run away. Another handful. Another handful. And another handful. Oh, more peanuts.
Ah, boo-boo. Hey, big girl. Mia heard me yelling at the
Oh, squirrels.
starlings.
Oh, starlings. Almost look like they're starting to hide their nuts, Paul, because you threw some peanuts out there to come grab one, and then they took off.
Yeah,
So
what
what
they
them.
do, and you know what they're doing is they're trying to get more than one nut in their mouth at a time.
Mhm.
Damn blue jay, see him?
Yep, there's a blue jay. Yep.
Another one.
Yep, there's another blue jay. They're a pretty bird.
You sure are scavengers, though. They steal just about anything.
Well, the funny thing is, you get one, all of a sudden they all come, right?
Yeah, it's like they communicate.
Yeah.
But they're doing the same thing too. I think they're squirreling away food.
Yeah.
Because they love to go into your gutters and put peanuts up there.
Yeah. Yeah. See how they're running away? They come in, grab peanuts, and then they're taking off.
Yep.
They're hoarding them someplace now for the winter. So you come back in, you're gonna come in, you gotta find a peanut. Oh, there's one right there. It's good. Okay, so now he's gonna take back off again with it. See ya?
Yep.
Yeah, they're starting to hoard them.
Here's 1, 2.
Yeah, he's going across the street someplace to bury that peanut.
Yep.
Yep.
There's another blue jay. Another blue jay. Another blue jay, there's two
Yep,
there.
Look at them all.
Yep.
They coming.
It's like it's a race for the peanuts between the blue jays and the squirrels, and the blue jays right now are winning.
I think that's a starling down there now, isn't it?
These,
To the
yeah,
left,
that's
yeah.
a starling. These are all blue jays.
Yep.
He's a scout, and there comes another one.
If you watch him go with that squirrel, he'll find a peanut. Watch.
Two starlings.
He took off again. He got it in his mouth, took off, going around the front by the other house. Up the tree. Yeah, they're hoarding them right now.
Little buggers.
Well, at least they're smart enough to do that for, so they got food for the winter.
Right. What you doing, Mia? Mia's standing over there looking out the door.
Oh, yeah.
What?
You got your screen in the door, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now she walked back over here because I mentioned her name,
Of course, yeah. Well, a minute ago I said squirrel, and Vader took off up to the porch and looking around.
Yeah, I gotta go get another bag of nuts out of the garage office.
Yeah.
That live whoa, wait a minute. I know. That video I did last night,
Oh, go lay down.
late night video last night was a little darker than usual as far as when I capture the photos off of the video,
Oh, yeah.
but the video turned out fairly well.
Well, it's got a full moon right now, the harvest moon, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but the moon was low, and so it it was okay, but
I think it's tonight, last night and tonight there's a harvest moon. What? You have to go outside. Come on. Let's go. Oh, you don't want to go outside? No? You just want on my lap is what you want. Come on. Yeah, you're a good boy. No, okay, go lay down. Okay, come here. Come on. Take a look at you this morning. See her biting a little bit, but I don't see any fleas on him. That's not bad, Paul.
yeah, but see, there's a full moon there, but it's still a little
Yeah.
darker than usual. Now I lightened this up a little bit.
Yeah.
He doesn't have near the deck lights that a lot of them do. I think he's got a lot of lights out on the deck.
They said shine off the water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for now. You can see those little UFOs flying around.
Yep. That's the only, I can't figure out, there must be some kind of a lens flare or something, Paul.
Yeah.
Did you find any fleas?
Found one. But it was way up high. I got that shampoo. I'm gonna shampoo them both later. I got that new shampoo I bought yesterday.
Yeah.
They say it's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to kill like flea eggs for up to 3 to 4 weeks or something. But I don't know. Just trying to nip it in the butt. It was getting.
Yeah, the starlings, there was one on each side of the bird feeder swinging out there.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't even heard a cardinal around here. We've always had cardinals. That male and female, but I don't know what. And they've been food here for a week and they haven't touched it. I don't know what's going on.
I don't think I've given Mia a bath ever since I've had her for several years.
I've never ever had a flea problem. Never. This is the first year. But I would talk to the lady in the pet store. She said the last 1 or 2 years, they said they're having a lot of people starting to have problems. But she said it's starting to get cool now. So they're on plants and different stuff in the ground. They're trying to go where it's warm, eh? Like animals and stuff. So
Well, I know this is the time of year too, like flies and stuff and everything's try to get in your house.
oh yeah. Hadn't been bad. We had hardly any flies here this year. We've had a few, but not very many. Well, hornets are starting to get bad in some places. But it's always this time of year. Speaking of fly, there's one there buzzing around.
I see Adrian uploaded a new video with
did
his
he?
Autel Evo 2 Pro 6K.
The funny thing is I've been looking. Well, I haven't heard we haven't heard too much yet about the new V3, but the V2 I think is still going to be a good drone.
Yeah.
And from what I hear, like the V3, it's still the same batteries and everything is it's just that the chipset are different. Like,
Right.
I think they said it gives you a little more range and a little more better image quality, but I don't think the camera's better image quality or something. I think it's more the distance of what you're looking at. But retard. Oh yeah, retard. Oh, yeah. Oh, look out there. Thank you.
You got any signs to do this weekend, Paul?
Not this weekend, but I got one Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning, they said. I still have to edit all the pictures I did yesterday.
Here's
No.
here's Adrian's video.
Okay. Oh, right from, oh, you brought it with him from
Yeah.
Detroit, Michigan.
Yep.
Okay, 60 feet per second.
I think he's been watching those guys too long.
Yeah.
It's a sunset video. I mean, it's nice, but
But look how well it's lit up down below there, Paul. That
Yeah.
sun is really low.
Yeah.
In the shadows.
see how it ends up. Oh, that was the end.
Mhm.
There's
Yeah.
the end. Yep. Okay.
I'm kind of curious. Is something here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just want to go look at something here for a second.
What's new? Anything different?
Oh, that's where he is.
I've been out of touch for
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just looking around over at Rodney's right now.
Ron's at Rodney's, and so is Dominic, I think.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, a lot of people don't expect it until about 9 o'clock on Saturday morning, but
The I don't think there's much going on down at the teeny bar. Let's go take a look.
yeah. Well, at the end of that one.
Nope, not much going on down there. I got the awning out so you can't see in.
Well, they got it really sticking out a long ways today.
Yeah, they do. They rolled it out. Must have rained overnight or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks damp down there, doesn't it? The tables and stuff. Not wet, but just damp, you know? Good. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let's go to there. What we got? 5. Well, we got 5 watching here right now. Had it was a good screen there last night. Lots of people on last night. But it's Saturday morning too, though.
Right.
People doing things and other people are live right now. So
Adrian's going live from Detroit tonight at 9 o'clock.
oh, is he? Oh, okay, cool. I never went over to Matt's last night. I ended up doing a few things, and while that's right, when I got off, I went and cut grass, right? So got it all cut. Don't take long with the big mower, right? But
Right.
But I got the mower up on the jack. I got it sitting up on an angle right now because they want to change the wheels, but I wanted to check the blades and make sure it's not packed up underneath there and all that stuff, right? So. Well, they're brand new blades on there, but start of the spring.
Right.
I didn't know if they needed sharpening or they're banged up or what deal is. So, but when I quickly just looked at one blade last night, it looked really good. So,
Well, my blades I know could probably use being sharpened.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's just
Yeah.
this old man can't get down and do it. Now I have a lift kit for the for my zero turn. The wheels go into the little cups, and then you crank
Yeah.
the thing, and it brings the front end up like that.
well, mine's like that too, but it's hydraulic. You just pump it with your foot, right?
Mine is a rotary crank.
Yeah.
But I can't get down on the ground. So. And
Well, I
it's
got
not that, sometimes it's not that easy to unbreak the nuts down there either.
Yeah. Well, I use impact here, right?
And I've got the impact, but what that means, Paul, for me is that means that I have to run around and put this attachment up and down and up and down. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
What I need to do is maybe get my my tenant to help me.
Yeah, he can probably help you in it. Don't take long to take the blades off and get them sharpened and then throw them back on, or
Well, can
a new
you
set of blades for it.
can you sharpen it on your own on a
If you got a grinder, you can.
yeah, I've got a dual headed grinder out there.
Yeah, you can grind. You just got to get the right angle. That's all, So, but not a big deal. But how long has the blades been on, Paul?
I haven't changed the blade in a year and a half, 2 years.
Well, they should still be good shape.
I mean, they still seem to cut fine, but
Oh yeah. But
even if I were to take the blades off and take a small file and go down them like this,
I might go just sharpen them that way.
get a little nick out of it,
Yep.
because it's two blades on mine. Now my bigger ones used to have 3 blades.
Well, I've got 3 on mine, right?
Yeah, we used to have 1, 2, and then a third one in the back.
Yeah. The only thing you gotta find with the big deck, if you got a dip or a hill,
Yeah,
you're trying to cut it, you can't go across part way because it won't cut the grass. It'll cut it really short on the outside, but not on the center.
long on the middle. Yep.
Yep.
I've got a place over on the north side of the house where there used to be a tree, and now it's that part is sunk, but the outside is still high.
Yeah.
So when I go over it with the deck, I'm cutting it, and the grass in the hole is that high.
Yeah.
Grass outside is that high,
Yeah. Well, Diane's got lots of, because it's a 1-story in the front and 2-story in the back. So at the back, it drops down to the 1-story. And
Right.
It's hard. They're trying to cut the hill. It's not so much going over the hill and coming down and sort of transition to flat again. The grass ends up.
I'm trying to figure out if I've got, my sidewalk out front, I've got 3 sections that are right next to a great big huge tree. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And the tree has been, how trees they raise the ground as they get older.
Yep.
Well, the sidewalk is now at an angle like this,
Oh yeah.
but where it's cut, it's still flat.
Oh.
And I don't know whether if I take a couple of pry bars, I got some big pry bars, put some wood on this side and maybe try to pop it up a little bit and backfill it. I don't know. Because it's got a lip on the street side this high.
Oh.
And it's down on the inside, it's this much lower than.
Is that not the city's problem?
Yeah, they'll do it, but they'll turn around and charge you for it.
Well, not here.
Oh,
Well, Bob says I got a bad sidewalk. They come down here, fix it, it's done.
now they come down and they fix it, but you ended up on your bill.
Oh, not here. Because see, the problem is the city sidewalk, somebody trips and hurts themselves, they get sued.
Yeah.
So anyway, they'll come along, fix it. And they're usually not long either. if you got a problem. I've seen even in new subdivisions where it's moved already and they're back there tearing it all out and fucking redoing it.
Here, I'll screen share and you can see it, Paul.
Yeah.
Right over here, see it?
Oh, yeah.
And see how it's popped up here? And
Yeah.
that's because of the tree coming down here.
Yeah, and then you go down a little bit further, another spot right there.
Yeah, well, this is all the way from here to here. There, it's all at that angle.
It's funny, it was a city tree that fucking caused the problem.
Yep.
Because sometimes those things are about 4 inches thick, Paul. So
Yeah, because that's about 4 inches at this edge. And on the other side, it's the equal amount because it's just lifted it, you know?
yeah. It kind of rolled it. Yeah.
So that's why I was wondering if I put a pry bar under here, pry bar under here, you know,
Yeah.
because I know that they have marks where it's in sections, but it isn't,
Yeah.
I don't know if I put a pry bar under there, if it would, if I don't think that section is cut all the way through because I never get grass growing in there.
No, they just do that in case it cracks.
Right.
That's where the crack is.
So I don't want to break it up anymore.
Yeah.
But as you can see, look at that, you know?
I wonder if somebody hasn't complained about that. Wow.
And here's my section right
Yeah,
there.
but the problem is you lift the right side up, then the whole thing's gonna be up. It's actually the tree is holding it up.
Exactly.
I don't think that would fix the problem, Bo. That's funny that the city would charge you. Never heard that before.
Well, that's what I was told, you know?
I don't know. That's because here, no, because the city owns part way into your front lawn, and I don't know how they can charge you for that because that's not your.
Well, the other thing I was told too is underneath here is a buried cable
Well, could be very well.
that goes the length, you know, headed up to the north.
Yeah. I've never heard of that before, but you know, I'm in Canada, so I can't say for sure.
Here comes the Captain Henry Jackman.
Oh, there you go. Hey, JDS. Good morning. Yeah, you're first again. Mr. First. Yeah, I know you're totally amazing. We know that. Yeah. Going to see Eagles on the 13th at the CT Center, wherever CT is. I'm not sure, but must be in Ottawa, I take it. Is it the actual Eagles or Nate Eagles tribute band?
I don't know if the actual Eagles are out touring or not.
I never heard of them lately. A&M touring.
They've been missing a long time.
Yeah, but didn't one of the lead singers on Eagles die or something? Or oh, I wanted breakfast is coming.
Oh,
Oh, Canadian Tire Center. Oh, cool. The Vader heard the noise too.
ah, yeah.
On my phone, the warning that somebody's coming. and she's carrying a plate.
Oh, boy,
And some dishes too, Paul.
you are spoiled.
Do you need a hand?
I got it.
Uh.
Come on, get down. Get down, Gracie.
Go.
Some of your stuff.
All righty.
Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Diane. You're spoiling him again.
I know. Well, he's gonna work today, so I guess I gotta feed him.
Who's that old bit of work?
Yeah, right.
Ham and eggs, Paul, and toast.
Ham and
You
eggs.
see that, JD? Get it out.
So I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna have breakfast first, and then I'm gonna go to town. Is there anything you need?
No, I'm good.
Okay, well, I'll text you when I'm going.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, because I gotta get some groceries.
Good
Okay.
for you, Diane.
What's that?
Make sure you get lots of groceries. You know, Paul's a growing boy.
I know. Well, if I don't get groceries, I won't be able to feed him.
There you go. Okay, Diane. She takes damn good care of you.
Oh, geez.
Lynn made it home last night picking up her
Oh, yeah.
family. Yep. She was pretty tired.
Mm.
And especially they're from California, so they're on California time. So she called me about 10 or 11 o'clock, and the kids were still running around going crazy, you know?
Oh, yeah, because they're not tired yet.
Because you got a baby and you got a 4-year-old or 5-year-old.
I'll keep Lynn hopping.
Yep. Well, she said, if it gets too bad, I could always retreat out to the motorhome. So
Yeah, that's true.
be right back, Paul. I got to run out and grab some more peanuts out of the
Right.
garage.
Oh, yeah. Yep, there you go.
If it gets too bad, I can always retreat out to the motorhome.
Oh, it's the actual Eagles,
How's
though.
it going?
Hey, JD, hey, Justin, good morning. You're on mute there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, can now.
Oh, where is my speakers at though? Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it's good there, JD. So how'd you make out on your trip there?
It went good, but next week I have to leave Tuesday. I have Monday off. I have to leave Tuesday and go out of town till Friday.
What, for the whole week?
Yeah. And then I
Okay.
got to come back Friday and I leave Sunday night again and I go out of town till Thursday.
Same place?
Nope, two different places. One's West Palm Beach, the other one's Fernandina, which Fernandina is about 5 hours away.
How come they're sending you so far away?
Because FPU's in the middle of a huge inspection right now, so they don't have any, they can't give me any paperwork right now.
You know?
What's up, JDS? So they have to find some stuff for me to do. So I mean, they could pay me for 2 weeks to just sitting around, but
Yeah.
since they don't get to charge FPU for it, they don't want me just sitting. So
You know, of course.
they were
Yeah.
charging FPU, they wouldn't give a crap.
So basically they ran out of work for you?
No, it's because of the big inspection. FPU doesn't want me working out in the field, I guess. So, but I'm going to go down to West Palm Beach for a week, help them do some leak survey, what I'm doing some inspections. And then I got to go up to Fernandina
Mm.
to do, help them meter read up there.
Huh?
But I get $35 extra a day plus the drive time separate from my regular hours.
Wow.
So it's going to be
Okay.
like 10 hours of driving right there just to Fernandina
Yeah.
and back. Unless I can work 8 or 10 hour days, it's up to me.
Mhm.
Because I'll only be in West Palm Beach for 4 days, but I'm only working 3.5 because I'm heading back at like 1 or 2 o'clock on Friday.
Yeah, I suppose so. You get back home a decent time.
Yeah, it's only about a 2 hour drive, so it's not too bad. It's like 2.5 hours, but Fernandina is about 5.5 hours. That's a long drive.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because that's all the way up above Jacksonville, which is at the very top of the state.
Nope. Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I'm
yeah.
way closer. But I'll get a hotel for 4 days each time I go, so
Well.
I have to pay for it. It's kind of nice.
Mhm.
JDS says, sounds like Justin has a woman in the other town.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the money for that, JDS. It's too expensive.
Yeah. Hard enough eating one, never mind two of them.
Exactly. That's it trips me out when you would see these guys on TV and they'd talk about how they had 2 secret families.
Yeah.
Like, how the hell did they afford that?
No kidding.
I'm doing a review on the go-go bird today. It's a riot. Too cool. The hell's a go-go
Oh,
bird?
that bird thing that flies around, you kind of scare it. And
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up then. I'm not sure what that is.
I think that's what you talk about.
Oh, it's a remote control bird that literally flaps its wing. Oh, they're not bad price either. Hold on, let me share the screen. Like anywhere between 40 to 200, but they have like a motion control or some of them. You see that?
Yeah. 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 Okay. I think Captain Drone did a review on that about a year or 2 years ago.
That's actually pretty cool. I bet
Yeah.
this one's really nice for $200. It better be.
Oh, and Mac, that was $200.
Yeah, it has like it looks just like the kind of like the DJI motion controller,
Yeah.
but it actually flaps its wings. Yeah, it's something else.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the nice little, it comes with a nice little foam case.
Yeah.
It all breaks apart in pieces.
Mm.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm.
JDS says it's easy, Justin, you 2-timer. Which one did you end up getting, JDS? Was it like a $40, $50 one, or did you get like the real expensive one?
Hey, JD, I haven't heard you talking about Chrissy lately for quite a while now.
JDS is the only one in the chat right now. He's blowing it up. Oh, I see Dom in there. He's mixed in there. There's one chat in there between JDS's 40.
JDS is on a roll.
Mhm.
How you doing, Justin?
I'm doing good.
Another wonderful Saturday morning, right? How's the weather down there?
It's all right now. If you give it to him,
Yeah, bird suit. Yeah.
So not with Bo. Okay. Yeah, I was just telling Hodges I have to go out of town Tuesday through Friday this week coming up. I have Monday off. So I have a 3-day weekend right now. And then I have to go out of town Monday through Thursday next week, the following week. So
Yeah, doing
One's-
the long haul, eh?
one's a little over 2 hours away, and the other one's a little over 5 hours away.
No.
Sure.
Come on here.
Are they short-handed or?
Well, they are running behind on those two areas, but FPU can't give me any paper because they're in the middle of this big federal and state like inspection right now. So they're kind of busy doing that. So that's why they're not giving me any paperwork or anything. So my company's sending me JDS thinks I'm going to see my second family.
No, it's got to be third because they got two different places they're sending you.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah,
JDS, where's Chrissy? I haven't heard about you talking about her for quite a while now. Remember, you used to have Chrissy at his place, or he'd be over her, or be on her computer, or
Yep.
never heard anything there. Unless JDS burnt that bridge down.
Chrissy, who's Chrissy? I don't
Used to
remember
be a
Chrissy.
female friend of his.
Yeah.
You should see it come on here the odd time with her name on the chat.
In fact, at one time JDS was on camera,
Yeah.
and
And Chrissy was there. And
Chrissy was there, and they were in the kitchen.
So it was just JDS and a wig then?
Hmm.
It's Chrissy his alter ego.
Never thought of that.
She
Oh,
moved to my
moved
house.
Ben's house. Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
She put a new name there called Sarah.
So I put a new CPU in yesterday and put that 32 gigs of RAM in the computer.
Oh yeah.
Running good. It's a Ryzen 5000 series, Ryzen 5.
Well, that's a good chipset, you know.
It's a definite. Well, my old one was a 6-core, 8 threads. This one is 8-core, 12 threads.
Yeah.
So it's a lot faster.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And those RAM chips are really nice too. They worked out really good. See, the one that came in the computer, Sean had to go in and actually get it up to the speed it was supposed to. These ones actually auto adjust themselves
Cool.
to the proper speed that they were supposed to be at. So
Yeah.
we didn't even have to touch that.
Yeah.
It was nice.
No, JD, I said we were just friends. I have not seen her at all. She just like my sister.
So you wear her clothes too, JDS? Yeah, I have to give him a hard time. He's over here giving me a hard time.
Yeah. They probably burnt some bridges there or something.
No, he said he just hasn't seen her, so maybe
Yeah.
they in busy life shit, I guess.
Or she got busy with somebody else. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, whenever anybody gets in a new relationship, you won't see them for. No, that's when people disappear.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Chrissy is going on the trip with Justin.
You hush, JDS.
Well, Justin, you better hope that Sarah's not watching.
She actually had to. She went to go get some breakfast and some stuff.
Breakfast burritos.
I don't know where she's going. I think she's going to McDonald's just to get some quick breakfast stuff.
Yeah, they got those breakfast burritos. I buy them 8 or 10 at a time, put them in a baggie, put them in the refrigerator, and as I want one, I take one out, nuke it, and good to go.
You know the thing I hate, Paul? I was
What?
in the Tim Hortons yesterday, but you know, you go in there, you want a coffee, okay? But you got 10 people in front of you cook you're fucking ordering breakfast and supper and fucking everything else. It takes so fucking long. But anyways, yesterday I pulled up to Tim Hortons. I'm not kidding you. I was second in line at the window, and that car in front of me never fucking moved. I'm just going, really? Then I see a breakfast sandwich come across, like a burrito style one. So I pull up to the window and went to scan my phone. She said, no, it's free. She said, you sat there and waited too long. So I got a free coffee out of it because I sat there too long. She felt bad for me.
Well, you know, yesterday was senior moment Friday, because I was going around town, and you know the speed limit's 35. They're doing 25. They're not using their turn signals.
Oh,
They're braking
stopping.
way in advance of where they're going to turn. You know, it's unbelievable.
I love the ones that like to turn off major highways and they turn at the slowest possible speed that they
Yep.
can.
Yep.
It's like, no, you need to make a quick turn off the highway when there's cars moving 40, 50, 60 miles behind you.
Yeah.
Well,
Not take your sweet ass time going around a corner that you could easily go around at 30, 40 miles an hour.
Or what they do here is that really annoys me, is they don't even use their brakes. They coast up to the corner and then just go around.
Yeah.
So you don't know what the hell they're doing, you know?
well, and see, the thing is, like where I am, a lot of new subdivisions are only 40 kilometers an hour. So now people on the main streets are only driving 40 kilometers an hour, but it's still 50. But the thing is, like St. Thomas, one of the things it's famous for is they have more senior citizens per capita than a lot of places, right? So we got a lot of seniors out there driving, right? And they're just going, oh my God, you know,
Yeah.
you're trying to go someplace. It's just, oh, come on, let's go. Got pedals on the right, you know.
That's why I got on all those damn snowbirds come down here for the winter. Oh my God. They all want to get on their little bicycles and their little tight tracksuits and take up a whole lane of traffic. Get the hell out of the way.
Yeah.
That's when you really feel like you want to go GTA on their ass.
Yeah. Especially me, I got a million signs to do, and they're out there doing 40 kilometers an hour. And I'm going, really?
They are always on the roads that don't have the bike lanes too, which is really annoying.
Yeah. We're getting more and more bike lanes, but the problem I have here is that somebody's ahead of you and they're turning left. Everybody goes over into the bike lane to go around them, right? Like they're not even, you look and they're not looking or over their shoulder or nothing to see if anybody's in the bike lane. You're just going around the way you go. And the thing is, I don't know what the laws are where you guys are. A yellow line, a solid yellow line, you can go around it, go around somebody if it's, safe to do. Okay. But if you cause an accident or something, you're in trouble. But the thing is, a solid white line or a double solid white line, that's illegal. But people do it all the time.
Ours are just say it's either solid or dotted. If it's dotted, you can pass. If it's solid, you're not supposed to. Doesn't matter the color.
Yeah. But they like the other day I was going down Wellington Street for almost a whole block. They have a lane going each way, but they have a center turn lane, like for pulling into a driveway or whatever, right? And the guy was driving down it. Like, really? The whole block he was driving down there, comes up to the next corner and turn left. Well, you're not supposed to get over until it goes from the white line to the ... Then you can go into that left turn lane. But he drove down the center turn lane just for the whole block. I'm just going, really?
Half the bikes don't even use the bike lane anyway. They ride up on the sidewalk because they don't trust.
Yeah, man.
Which I don't blame them because I wouldn't want to ride in a bike lane next to traffic either. I wouldn't trust anybody, and especially when you can't see people coming at you.
Well, it's a good thing JDS, you're good at typing.
I pulled up Google Earth and there's what it has. This is my house down here. This must be the trees around me. And that's the schoolyard out back.
Yeah.
And it says you are currently running an experimental version of Earth.
Experimental version, huh? Never heard of that.
That's old. That hasn't been draped like that when they were painting and redoing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Google Earth only updates, I think, like every 5 to 10 years.
And this was 5 years ago. Okay.
Because that still shows my neighborhood is
I brought
empty.
it up. I was going to show you. Okay. Here's why I usually park to fly sometimes. See how it's got this center turn lane down here, down
Yep.
on the water? The other night at 11 o'clock at night, there was a guy riding a bicycle down the center down here.
Yeah.
Down the center of the road. And I says, hey, you're supposed to be off to the right or whatever. He says, I have every right to be. The police don't mind. I can do whatever I want to do.
Oh yeah.
Well, when he gets hit by a car, it ain't your problem, is it?
Look at that. That construction was 7 years ago. That was finished.
Well, like I said, if you look at Google Maps where my house is, punch in my address and it shows my entire complex empty. There's only like 3 or 4 houses in the whole complex. Because somebody, what's funny was I was trying to sell that lawnmower, right? And like a week ago, this lady sends me a picture of Google Maps and says, your address doesn't exist. You're trying to scam me.
Yeah.
I said, and so I sent her a message back. I was really rude. I was like, hey, moron, you're looking at a Google Map image. It's 10 years old. I said, why don't you try to go to Google Maps and it will show you the neighborhood. And I sent her a screenshot of the neighborhood and she never answered me back. I was like, why do you people go to Google Earth to try to find things like that? Because it's those are so outdated that it's not correct.
Yep.
You go to Google Maps.
The only thing Google Earth is good for is if you want to get an idea like of a river or a bridge or something like that. But as far as being timely, it's just not.
Well, it's like me for flying that place yesterday, Paul. I like to have an idea what I'm up against before I actually go fly it, right? I like to look on Google Earth. And that's always been there for a long time. So, but anyway, so it was a really nice house, that thing, but hey, Curtis Dark, good morning.
Hey,
You put
Curtis.
a link in there for some YouTube. Some guy was rushing a little girl who fell. But sounds like a bike path or something. Or go to 1555. Well, I mean, see if I can go over there for a minute. Okay, open a link in a new tab here. And you said 1555.
Try to use this.
Yeah, silence that first. 15. How about 1550? Okay, cool.
Screen share it, Paul.
I don't know if I can because I can't do it here, Paul, because of the I've only got one screen.
Oh,
See, this is what this lady was looking at the other day.
Okay, here we go.
This,
Little girl on a
it's all
bicycle.
built up now, right?
yeah, my house is like right here.
Yeah.
And she's like, your address doesn't exist. You're trying to scam me. I said, go to Google Maps, you moron. I said, that's a 10-year-old image from Google Earth.
Yeah.
Because this all sat vacant for almost 10 years. This house right here is actually the oldest house in the whole complex. It's 10 years old. All the other houses are only like 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah.
And that was because back in 2008, when we had that crash, that was all the houses that were built in there and they stopped. The developer went bankrupt and they never finished developing it until about 3 years ago.
I don't know if I can do this or not. Go to Google Maps. Okay. If I pull up.
She was the same idiot that asked me, does the lawnmower run? Did you read the description? That's why I was glad when that one guy came to pick up the lawnmower. I said, you read the description, right? He's like, yeah. He goes, I know how to fix these things. Don't worry about it. He goes, he didn't even try to negotiate with me. He was like, $40. I was like, yep. And he just handed me 220s and walked off. Grabbed the lawnmower. He didn't even want to look at it. He just shoved it in the back of his truck. I was like, you want to check the compression and all that? No, I'm good.
There's 1553.
Okay,
He said it was at 55, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's just a little bit after that, Paul. Because a little girl on the side of the road with a bicycle, and but anyways, then a car goes around her right there.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. A guy went around her, but I don't know.
I don't get it.
Whose video is this?
A JDS.
Maybe he was beeping his horn at her or
Up
something
there,
before
she
he
dropped
passed her.
something.
He dropped something.
This guy would give her a break and stop. Are you okay? Okay.
Well, at least JDS asked her. That
Yeah.
was nice. I was waiting for him to be just roll by and not say anything after he just yelled about the driver not saying nothing.
I'm gonna try and do this without screwing things up here, Paul, but okay.
Do that again,
Right there.
Tyson. I'm
Okay,
whoop your
so
butt,
I'm
boy.
gonna try it, share this.
Better stay out of the trash.
Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the house I did yesterday, Paul.
Whoa, that's pretty nice looking.
Oh, you got to see the back end of it. It is really nice. It's almost like a greenhouse. It's like on attached for a sitting room and stuff. Oh, and it'll be like 1.2, 1.3, I imagine. Beautiful area. Lots of trees and stuff like that, right?
Get that trash, I will whoop your little butt, boy.
Is that close to you at all, Paul, or no?
Port Stanley,
Oh, okay.
about 10, 12 minutes away.
Well, Port Stanley has some very rich areas, doesn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's rich areas down there. Like anything in Port Stanley, because it's what do you call it? A beach town or whatever, or
Yeah.
a port along the lake. Anything's expensive down there. Even an old shit fall down cottage down there is worth a lot of money.
I
Just
got a
the way-
vacation home there once.
Your family's had homes everywhere.
I can't remember.
And here comes a tug barge. Looks like a Van Enkelborg.
Yeah, they got a lot of. They've got a nice fire pit out back and patios. They got gazebos back there. They got a playhouse for kids. I'd show you all the pictures, but they're home and I'm not. So
What's up, David?
that was just off of Google Earth. So I still got to go home and edit the pictures yet, but they're not listing it until like Monday or Tuesday or something. So I'll go home
There's-
tomorrow, and tomorrow night I'll edit all the pictures and then I'll send them over to them because I'm using now a thing with it's funny, I just bought more jump drives, but anyways, I'm using a thing called WeTransfer. I can just send it to them now, up to 2 gigabytes free of charge.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, wow. You know, I'm just sending pictures, so the files aren't that big, right? So, hey, come on, JD.
JD is in the house.
What's up, JD?
Okay.
Um,
Who you talking to, AZ? How is your computer performance? Is it better? I don't know.
no, he's talking to me
Oh, okay.
because I put that new CPU and all that stuff in last night. Yeah, it works really good,
Yeah.
David. Very
Yeah,
responsive.
I think I've got 32 in mine. But see, mine's i7 10th generation or 11th generation, whatever it is. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
sure
do you-
Lenny's got her hands full. The sad part of it is that, living here by myself, it's not that the house is dirty, a little bit unkempt, but it's like, I haven't dusted. There might be a cobweb in a corner someplace.
Oh, shit. Don't worry about that, boy. I've seen my house.
It's like if she brings them over here,
I'm just gonna get you one of those dusters with an extender handle and just walk around the house and dust it real quick.
I do.
Hell.
It's just the walk around the house thing, you know?
Get them made.
I know,
$100 or $150 to get them in there for a few hours.
and I've got a Roomba parked right over there. All I gotta do is click a button, you know?
Oh, I was having some lagging last night, David, but I'm almost positive, 100% positive it was the server because Sean started having the same problem too, and we both got booted at the same time.
Oh,
So I'm almost positive it was a server doing it. It had nothing to, because once we went back in, it was fine.
I
I
suppose,
just got to put you in a dress, JD.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt for me to start the Roomba.
Because that's the thing too, David, is those GTA servers are known for having desync issues and lagging issues. So it's actually pretty common. It's really weird too, like because like me and Tim could be in the same car together, and on his screen it will look like the car is completely screwed up, but on my screen the car will look fine. You get this really weird desync where you see two different things. It's really weird. Just like it could be really sunny out in the game to me, but on Tim's screen it could be raining. It was not, JD. Shut up.
What'd he say?
He said it was PC issues than the gameplay. It was definitely the server because me and Sean both got kicked out of us at the same exact time. Yeah, Drone Girl cleaning service. I'll put JD in a dress. Come over there and clean your house for you. Nice little skirt on JD. Put his hair down. Yeah, those RAM chips are really nice too. They got the heat shields on them. My old one didn't even have one of those on there. That was a
wait till
long
they
night.
put Charles on our money. That'll be a hoot. Maybe you want to start keeping all your money. It's got the queen on it. It might be worth some more money now. Take everything out of circulation.
We had 5 people in there playing last night, Murray.
You did?
Yeah, we had me, Sean, Tim, Sean's wife, April, and Corey was in there with us.
Wow.
Corey, man. Oh, him and Tim are funny as hell, man. They said they were getting into those little battles last night. And Corey kept running him over with a car. It was pretty funny.
Anybody want to get measured? There you go. Tape measure. Where'd my dog go? Oh, water. Right there. She's having a pee. Okay.
Hi, Booba. Go ahead.
You're being a good boy. Huh? You've been a
Been
good
so long since I've run that Roomba. It's doing an update now.
boy. Got an update.
Ooh,
Got an update.
nice.
Roomba?
Yeah, update your Roomba.
oh, David's retro game console's coming in today. That him and Sean did together. Can't wait to see how that turns out. The hell did
Yeah,
you
we'll
bruise
see
your
you
arm
there,
on?
JDS. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading out shortly too. I got some work to do. So,
What'd you
I-
bruise your arm on, Hodges?
well, yeah. Did you see that? Isn't that nice?
Yeah. I saw that the other day when you were talking about it. It was a lot more darker then.
Well, that was on this arm. But anyways, doctors got me on some new pills.
Blood thinner?
And one of the things is you're gonna bruise easy. So first of the week I gotta call the doctor. So
Are they
Dude,
like
I'm
blood
out.
thinner type pills?
they're what the hell do you call it? Meloxicam. But anyways, I take them because I got tendonitis in the shoulder right now. And it's supposed to ease the pain. They're just a tiny little freaking pill, but one that says the effects of it is that you can bruise easy. Well, no kidding. This one here, I didn't bang it. All I did was moving some deck stuff around the other day, lifting it and rubbing up against it, and it bruised.
Well, that's what I was asking, David, because I know blood thinners will do that to you. They'll cause bruising really easy.
No, it's not blood thinners.
It's more of
No.
like a mild pain medication or something.
Yeah, but I don't know. But yeah, Paul, I want to get going. I want to get some work done here. So,
Okay, Paul, sounds good.
so
We'll probably be calling it here pretty soon. Justin's got things he's got to do too.
yeah, I
Sarah will
got,
be chasing him around the house pretty soon.
yeah, got my tape measure, got my pencil in my ear, got time to go to work. So, yeah, it is. Yeah, easy, but it's because I got tendonitis or I did something to my shoulder, and I can't. I'm having a hell of a time sleeping at night. It's helping a little bit, but not enough. But
Justin, are you gaming today?
oh, look at
Maybe
this, Paul. You got a two
later
for
tonight.
We
Not
got a
right now.
twofer going, don't we? Yeah.
You got a two for going.
CSL Welland.
Yeah, I might later tonight though. I'm not going to during the day though.
Yeah.
Hey, anyways, guys, y'all have a good one. Catch you all later. I'm
Yeah.
going to work. So,
We'll see ya. Justin, thanks for being here, buddy.
but anyway,
Are you gonna end it?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it.
All right.
yeah, cool. Okay, see you
All right.
guys.
Later.
Yep. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.